Only one of these coffees is real cold brew. Can you tell which one it is? At first glance, they all just look like coffee and ice. But this is an iced Americano. This is instant cold brew. And this is real cold brew. Every coffee explained. Cold brew. The origin of cold brew is simple. In the 1600s in Japan, they wanted to transport coffee and brew it safer on ships without dangerous fire. So they used an already existing method to brew tea to make coffee. The original cold brew method was very similar to really slow pour over, except it took about 20 to 24 hours. Fast forward to the 1960s and Todd Simpson invents the cold brew toddy system. This is one of the main methods that we use to make cold brew today. And by the early 2000s, major chains started adopting cold brew and putting it on their cafe menus. So do you know what cold brew really is, how it's made? Cold brew uses coarse grounds, brewed on a counter about 12 to 24 hours. Cold brew is an immersion method, which means all of the coffee is saturated in water. The water soaks up all of the flavor and caffeine in the coffee grounds and leaves us a nice, low acidity, full flavor cup of coffee. Cold brew doesn't require any special machines. It's super simple to make, but it's also really easy to get wrong. Iced coffee isn't just cold brew. You can't just tell on the looks or the temperature of the coffee. Real cold brew takes time, high quality beans, and a very intentional method. Let's look at those 3 iced coffees that we had before. We'll start with the first imposter, and that's an iced Americano. An iced Americano starts as espresso, is diluted with water, and we add ice. Here's the second imposter, instant cold brew. It looks much stronger, looks like it might have more flavor. With a really harsh flavor, you can tell right off the bat, this isn't real cold brew. So it has all of the pitfalls that instant coffee has, even giving them some grace in the process of freeze drying and maybe having lower quality beans. This is not real cold brew. Now this is cold brew, made overnight, on the counter, in a filter. And again, you can't look at these and really tell the difference between them. They all look very similar. There's not really much going on in the visual aspect. I mean, this one's darker, this one has a little bit more foam because we just poured it, but really when you look at them, it's not really easy to distinguish what is cold brew. And because of that, it's easy to get tricked on what cold brew is. So why does it matter? One of the main benefits of cold brew is that it's very low acidity, one of the most full flavor ways to brew coffee, and it's super convenient to just grab and go. No machines, no special brew time in the morning, just get your cup and make it how you like it. You can't fake real good cold brew. And because of the deceptive marketing out there, sometimes it's difficult to tell who really is serving you real cold brew. At the end of the day, as long as you know what goes into making real cold brew, you can do it better yourself at home. And it all starts with excellent coffee. Remember, it takes a village and great coffee.